in our children's address today, I want to speak about joy. Joy is one of the greatest gifts of the Christian faith. Joy is different to happiness. Happiness kind of depends on circumstances, how things are going. But joy is deeper. It's deep set within us. It doesn't depend on where we are or what's happening to us, because it's bound and formed and held in God. And we are joyful because of what God has already done for us and who God says we are in him and how God says he loves us. And this gives us joy. This is how we were created, to know God in relationship. And I'm minded to speak about joy because we're doing the book of Philippians in our sermons. And did you know in the Philippians the word joy or rejoice comes up 15 times. Paul often says and speaks of this joy. And when I was in Sunday school, I remember something that I've remembered for the whole of the rest of my life, that the route to joy, and as we're about to discover in today's passage, the route to joy is as it's spelt, J-O-Y. Jesus first, others next, yourself last. J for Jesus, O for others, Y for yourself. That, I was told in Sunday school, is the recipe for joy. And it's something I've always remembered. It's always been a challenge. It's not natural to live like that for us, is it? We're quite selfish underneath so often. And we're sorry for that. And God forgives us for that when we confess our sin. But we can know joy. And that's what we strive for, is to place Jesus first. Then to place others next. And then ourselves, to consider others as better or more important than we are, is what we're called to as Christians. And that is the recipe to true joy.